have these words of liberation in our scriptures, whether it's with the Torah, whether it's the Bible, whether it's the Quran, whether it's the Ramayana or the Bhagavad Gita, we have these words of freedom, of liberation, of justice.
I actually spent time in immigration detention. So I have been in deportation proceedings since 2006. And I spent 2 years from 2006 to 2008 in immigration detention fighting my case. I was fighting in there. When I came out, it felt only right and natural that I fight out here. But not only for myself, but for others, because I understood the process. I understood the trauma people face because I lived it.
Priceless. And then seeing his wife Janice crying and out checking the lobby. It was heartbreaking for all of us because we knew when we saw her what it meant. So Ramesh was taken away on March 9th.
They surrounded our house and they came into the house saying that they had a warrant for his arrest. And he asked to see a warrant, and they had no warrant. They just showed a picture of him, told me that, told him to take off his wedding band and for me to give him $20.
Somebody comes in and they have a very urgent, situation. Somebody that they love is detained. They might have an upcoming hearing. And we as a group of creative, resourceful people with all different backgrounds are coming together to figure out how we can support that member.
Asked volunteers to come in, we trained them, which was strange because we were expecting 4 or 5. We had about 20 volunteers, but those 20 volunteers started to come, and then it grew and it grew.
What will happen is people come here and we let them in, we lock the doors, and we immediately call the 23rd Precinct, because bless their hearts, and I don't mean that in the in the snarky sense, really, bless their hearts, the New York City Police Department is not going to cooperate with the federal authorities.
So there are different levels of sanctuary actually. One is the physical sanctuary where someone will stay in the church until they find a resolution to their case. That's a long-term sanctuary. But there is a short-term sanctuary where people can find take refuge in safety if they're afraid. And we're not only talking about immigration, we're talking about someone who has been harassed on the subway because of their religion, because of what they wear, right? You need a space to just decompress, de-stress. Right? We want to open our houses of worship to do this.
So we're right now planning, creating teams to go out into different neighborhoods and do that kind of door-to-door work. And that all built into this system of sanctuary spaces that the New Sanctuary Coalition has been creating for years, which is continually grow the number of houses of worship, schools, restaurants, theaters, spaces that want to consider themselves and publicly declare themselves to be sanctuary spaces.
Sometimes our people were just taken from us. So we began campaigns right then. We have phone trees, alerts, and all that stuff. But there is a whole training for that, how to do that, how to be a companion in those times. Like this coming Monday, we have 4 people. Out of the 4, 2 people might be taken.
I'm helping a person to save their life, because that's basically what it is. Someone is crying out for help, and you have put your hand out and grabs that person's hand to give them that help. And that's what our volunteers have been doing.
I do take sides, and in this case, everybody has to take sides, or take a side of God.
I honestly believe that the faith community is the community that's going to make a difference and a change in this landscape we're facing, or this toxic landscape.